Oh no, pay no attention to me just yet. You gotta keep watching this video. It gets better, trust me.
கொஞ்சம் ஓய்வு எடுத்துக்க கூடாது? சரிம்மா, ஓய்வு எடுத்துக்கப்பா.
சிஷியா, ஒரு பீடி கொடு.
டேய், சின்ன பசங்க பீடி குடி கூடாடா.
அண்ணா, நான் உன்னை விட 10 வயசு பெரியவன். தெரியுமா? ஒழுங்கா பீடி கொடு.
இல்லனா
சீவிடுவேன்.
இந்தாங்க. அண்ணா இந்தாங்க. Very good.
No, I'm not ready to speak just yet. Keep watching this video. Trust me, it gets better.
கால, முருகேஷ் ஐயா இப்பவே உன்னை கையோட கூட்டு வர சொன்னாரு. ஏதோ முக்கியமான வேலையா.
இப்போ வர முடியாது.
முருகேஷ் ஐயா கூப்பிட்டும் வர மாட்டேங்கறியா?
யோ, முருகேஷனுக்கு நான் என்ன வேலைக்காரனா இல்ல கூலிக்காரனா? வர முடியாதுன்னு சொன்னேல்ல, போய் சொல்லு. உன்னை தரத்தரம் இழுத்துட்டு போக ஆளோட வந்திருக்கேன்.
சிஷியா, இந்த சின்ன விஷயத்துக்குலாம் நீ போக கூடாது. என் கை வரிசை கொஞ்சம் நான் காட்டிட்டு வந்துடுறேன்.
தோள் போது விட்டுருங்க, சத்திர போறான்.
Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of Cooking with Chef Aaron. Today, we are going to be exploring the country of India. Now, this country was kindly requested to me by Laura Christine. I'd like to give a big shout out to you, thank you very much for submitting your requests, and I hope to receive other requests from other people sometime soon. So, you're probably all wondering what that video I showed at the beginning was all about. Well, it's actually a viral video from 2006 called Little Superstar. And the video itself currently has a total of 19 million views on YouTube. And the clip actually originates from a 1990 fantasy comedy Bollywood film called Athishaya Piravi. I'm not exactly sure what the title translates to, but I shall put the title on screen so that everybody can see it. Again, that's Athishaya Piravi. And speaking of which, there's another scene from this same movie that features this little superstar or little kid or whatever you want to call him. Check this out.
கீழே வாங்க.
பாட்டு கீழே வந்தாடி இங்க அங்கன்னு பார்க்காம கண்ட இடத்துல சொரினா எடுக்கிற மாதிரி அடிப்பேன்.
குரு, அப்போ நீ கீழே இறங்க மாட்ட.
நீ அடிப்பே மாட்டே.
குரு, ஒண்ணு கொடு.
அங்க அடிக்காதுங்க, இங்க அடிக்க. இது மட்டும் தான் பாக்கி. ஐயோ, மூக்கு போச்சு. ஐயோ, கை போச்சு. ஐயோ, காலு போச்சு. ஐயோ, பாட்டா கழட்டிட்டாலே.
டாக்டர் வர சொல்லி ஊசி போட சொல்லட்டுமா?
ஊசி குத்த எங்கப்பா இடம் இருக்கு? அப்பா வலிக்குது.
அப்பா வலிக்குது.
ஐயோ,
அம்மா வலிக்குது. எல்லாம் பிரம்ம.
ஏண்டா, என் மகன் உடம்பெல்லாம் அடிபட்டு வலியால துடிச்சிட்டு இருக்கான். வெறும் பிரம்மனா சொல்ற? அடேய், உன் கைய கால உடைச்சாதான்டா வலி என்னன்னு தெரியும்.
மகன் அப்பா எல்லாம் பிரம்ம.
மனுஷனா மூஞ்சி நீட்டியா? மூக்கார உடைச்சிட்டான்.
ஐயோ, அது என்ன ஊஞ்சலா? அதே ஆடுறீங்க.
என்ன நல்லா அடிச்சிருக்கான் இந்த காட்சி.
Yeah, okay. Let's just say that this movie does have its interesting moments here and there. Yeah. So, anyway, speaking of which, the name of the actor who plays this little superstar, you won't believe this, his name is King Kong Shankar. Now, that's not to get confused with the King Kong that we always see in cinema, but there's an actor in India named King Kong Shankar, and he does play the little superstar kid in the movie Athisia Piravi. This is a picture of what he looks like now to this day. Now, granted, this photo is actually from 2012, but that's sort of an idea of what he looks like today in 2017. Okay, so now that I'm done talking about this interesting film, otherwise known as Athisia Piravi, I thought I'd talk about the country of India itself. Now, I love the vegetation of India. I love all the palm trees, and I like all the bushes as well. They're very elegant, and they're very, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess you could say they're kind of exotic looking in a way. That's what I like about the vegetation of India. And I also like a lot of India's most famous landmarks, one of them being the Taj Mahal. But there are some other palaces in India that aren't very well known that I feel like deserve more attention. Case in point, look at all of these images. As you can see, there's a lot of white, sort of marbled buildings, kind of similar to what you would see in Turkmenistan, only I like Turkmenistan better. And I think that's enough talk about India for now. So, today I'm going to be making a dish called Malai Kofta, and this is a very healthy vegetarian dish. So, why don't we head down to my kitchen right now, and I'll show you all the ingredients in it, and I'll show you how to make it. So let's get started. Okay, so in order to make this Malai Kofta dish, the ingredients you'll need for the kofta include 2/3 cup of cottage cheese. We have 1.5 tablespoons of corn flour. We have 1/3 cup of cabbage, 2 green chilies that have been chopped, 1 tablespoon of cheese, and we have 2 slices of bread, which you must remove the crust of first. And this is some milk we are going to use with the bread for the recipe. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a little spoon of milk, and we're just going to let it soak into the bread for a few seconds, like this. We're just going to spread this all around. Same thing on this other slice of bread. Just going to add a little bit more milk to let it soak in. And that's what you do first. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our cabbage, and we're just going to pour it in here. We're just going to dry roast it in this pan for a few minutes. And that's what we're going to do first. So I'm just going to spread this all around. And afterwards we will move on to the next step. Okay, so now you can see that our cabbage is all nice and dry roasted. So I'm just going to take this bread now. I'm just going to rip it up into small pieces. And I'm just going to put them in here like this. So as you can see, I'm just ripping this up into little pieces like this. And that's what you do. Okay, so what we did here was we transferred everything from the pan into this little nice bowl. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add my other ingredients for the kafra into this mixture. So here's our green chilies. Here's our shredded cheese. Here's our cornstarch. And we have our cottage cheese right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape this into here. And afterwards we will mix all the ingredients. So as you can see, I'm mixing this all around. Doesn't this look appetizing? Yummy! Yum, yum, yummy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some corn starch. I'm going to rub it in my fingers like this. And I'm just going to grab a little bit of this mixture. And just going to form it into a little ball like this. Doesn't this look good? Okay, now after you make your little balls, what you want to do is you want to add them to a pan of hot oil, and you just want to let them cook in the pan for a couple of minutes. Alright, so this is what your koftas should look like after you brown them on both sides in the pan. Don't they look nice? So now here are all ingredients for our sauce. So we have 1 cup of tomato sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of cashews soaked in water and put through a food processor. And we have 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. And we have 1.5 teaspoons of paprika and half a teaspoon of cayenne spice. And we have half a teaspoon of cumin. And we have back here a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. And we have 1 onion that's been chopped to a small dice. We have 3 garlic cloves. And we have half a teaspoon of garam masala and 1 tablespoon of our margarine. And we have half a cup of water. Okay, so what I did is I took all of my ingredients that I just mentioned and I just put them in this cute little saucepan. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir this all around. I'm going to keep it on medium heat, and I'm just going to stir it all around for a while until it's of a good consistency. Okay, so this is what your finished product should look like. As you can see, what I did was I took some of the sauce I just made and I drizzled it all over the koftas, a little bit for each one. And I also garnished it with a little bit of sour cream, and this is what your product should look like. And now I'm going to do a taste test and see what I think of it. Okay, let's see what I think of this. Alright, let's see what I think of this. This is delicious. I can taste everything very well.